everybody, and thanks for coming back for another puzzle. This time I have another one from Studio 3D. They are the ones who did the Arion puzzle, which you can check out up here. This one is called Arcana. So it is a 3D printed puzzle box that has 35 steps, and this is more of a true mechanical puzzle than some of the other ones that might have like logic or ciphers. It's strictly mechanical. Take it all apart, put it back together. There's no clues or anything like that that goes along with it. So let's take a peek at it. Oh, I might have to, if I can get it open on this side. Might be upside down, but that's all right. Do it like this. There we go. Okay. So we've got the puzzle box, and we've got this. I think this is the solutions manual. Yeah, so we're not gonna, it's the solutions manual, so we're just gonna put this off to the side for now. So it's got this like coppery rust kind of thing with gold. There's 35 steps. It looks like maybe, whoop, this just fell off. Let's just put it back on here for now. And it goes this way. There we go. Well, at least we know we have that step there. So maybe we have some screws. We got a bunch of magnets on the top here. So we are going to fully take it apart and then put it back together. Here we go. Okay, so we had this comes off and then this pushes out. Does this come off of here? Or is it one? This is one piece. How about, let's check these things here. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, so it's not screwed, it's just, you can see it there. Okay, how about this one? Alright, now let's check, since this one came out, let's check, there we go. There we go, this pulls out, dink. Does this have a tool in it? Nope. Okay. How about these on top? These are probably tied in with these. What's this? Okay. Oh, there we go. The bottom came off of here, so these were in here holding the bottom on. And then this plate came off, and this plate was held on by this piece. I'm going to keep them together. Okay, so let's, now we've got this interesting looking thing. This might be a tool. This looks like it could be a tool if we can get it out. Does this just pull out? Looks like it wants to, but this doesn't. Does it slide? No. What about this one? So this is going to come off at some point, but let's see what's going on the bottom here. Did any of this stuff? These look like they're just going to slide straight down at some point. Does this do anything? Push on it? Does this just pull out? Is it a magnet? Feels... no, maybe not. This I think is one piece. This and this, and it I can see right there. There's a little piece that goes that way. So if I can slide this over, it'll come out. And that's probably being held in place. Something up here. Okay, so where are we at? Now we must be... okay. So it seems these are held in place by this plate here, which I can't get out. Maybe that has something to do with the magnets. Okay, since the bottom came off, that feels like it might be our next. So this section moves. Oh, this is tied to this. Is there anything I have that I can use to, like, does that... So I think once this comes out, this will come out. It moves ever so slightly if I... Okay, so what could be next here? Like I said, this whole thing moves. That doesn't do anything at the moment. Oh. Oh, this. So the silver on this side pushes down, but it doesn't on this side. So what does that mean? I don't want to push it too hard. I don't want to, like, break. You know, since it's fully 3D printed, that means there's a 3D printed spring in here. So I don't want to push too hard. Now, does this go... Just, like, push something up here, maybe? Interesting. Why does it do that? And then this side doesn't. It's got to be something on the bottom. That's really the only place that has movable parts other than this. I mean, these... This moves a little bit. And then we've got the spring over on here, but not on this side. So there's something under this side keeping it from pushing down, and then there's a spring on this side. Huh. Oh. Well, there you go. Just like that. This slides to the left, so now we have a keyhole. We don't exactly have a key, but we have these two pieces. So we've got a gray piece. It's tied to this. Okay, and then what can we see down in there? Let's see what we got. There is a rounded square piece. So it's a square, but the corners are round, at least what I can see. And at the top of it, there is a circle nub. So you have the square, and then the circle is sitting on top of it like this. So kind of, this is what I can see. It looks like this from my angle. And of course, this flashlights. And there is there's like a brown piece. I don't know. It just looks like just a rectangular brown piece. That it seems to be above. Yeah, it is. It's above. Oh, can I? Oh, it might be easier if I do this, huh? It's above the floor of this compartment. And then there's another brown rectangle that's like back here. And then I can see this piece. There doesn't appear to be anything on this side. Okay. So what could we do with that information? Can we push this nub? Oh. I guess this just comes out. Maybe, not really. It's getting stuck right here. I mean, I could probably get that out, but I'd have to force it. I don't want to force it. So there's not actually a spring. It was just flexing around some sort of hinge point right here. But it does allow me to see. I can see what's going on with this one. Is it attached to that? I can't tell if it's moving or not. This barely even moves anyway. I could probably get this out if I really forced it, but that is not correct. And I can't get it out because of this piece right here. Oh, which, it's a little tiny magnet. Now I can get it out. There we go. Okay, so there's the rounded square piece I was talking about with the little nub. This little brown platform piece. Oh. Then we got this piece. We got this gray that's keeping it in. Okay, there's a lot going on here. So this, if I can get it, seems like it's another magnetic piece. There we go. Okay, so that was just sitting right there. So do they do something up here? No. Does it maybe pull this out? Where else are there magnets? Are these the only magnets? Nope, I think there's... I don't know if it'll show up on audio. There's something magnetic inside whatever this is. You can kind of hear it moving around. Here's that gray piece that's attached to this. How do I... Okay, so I think to get this out, I need to get this out. To get this out, I need to get this out. When I just pull it out, I can. Doesn't come all the way out though. Does it allow me at least to take this out? No. So it won't come all the way out because underneath this gray piece is the end of this, which is a key. Okay, hang on. I think this just pulls out. Yeah, there we go. And then this comes out, which takes this out, and now I can get this out. We're cruising now. Okay, now I should be able to take this out. Then take this out. There we go. Alright, now we're starting to really cruise along here. So let's just pull out whatever this is. Little key looking piece. Just did what? Okay, now I can pull this out. What is that? Now this slides over and comes out, which has a little bar in it. Oh, these are magnetic. This is what was moving around inside of here. What's this? Oh, another one of these was sitting inside here. Here's another gray. Can I just pull it out? Sure can. Now I can twist and take this out. Now we're really getting somewhere. Oh, okay, this just came sliding right out. There's another, if I can get it, one of those pieces. Put those off to the side. They seem like they might be important. Whoa, boy, there's a lot of pieces. Okay, this can kind of rotate now. Oop. Okay, what about this? There we go. So what was... Why couldn't I just pull it out before? What was preventing it? Was it this? This goes in like this. What? It looks like okay, so this was through it and it was preventing me from pulling it out. So now we got this out. I can shift it over and pull it out. And it has two of these inside it. There's another yellow piece right there. Oh, that's just to attach this to it. It's probably just glued in there. Okay, now I can turn this. What about, does this piece just come out? Oh, it might have to like slide over here. Oh, it slides it. Oh, so this little piece here, let me move it up a little bit, is locked onto this, preventing it from rotating normally. So like if I hold it in place, it can't rotate. So if I push up on it, then I can rotate. It only rotates so far though. Does this just come out? That would make this a lot easier. Does it go this way? No. Now is it these? There's some kind of like gray, what is, some kind of like gray piece here and here, which are preventing me from continuing to rotate this. I wish I could get this piece out. It just is very in the way. There we go. Little shackle. Oh, now I can keep rotating it. I don't know why I couldn't. There we go. Okay, then we got this. Holy smokes. Here's those gray pieces I was talking about. They just pull straight out. Got this. Oh. Okay, this. 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 That. And a little token. What was the point of this? Like, it looks like these all maybe fit on there. This way. Maybe you're supposed to use them to rotate it, like with this. Oh, okay. So that's how you're supposed to do it, but I mean, I could just rotate it by hand. Whoa, look at all these freaking pieces. This is going to be quite a task to put back together. When do we end up finishing at? About a half an hour. Let's take a break for a second before we dive into putting this back together and just take a look at what we got going on here. It says 35 steps, but there's way more than 35 pieces. I'm going to have, I think, a lot of trouble because I kind of wasn't paying attention. I mean, I was paying attention, but I just kind of started scattering them like all over the place. So yeah, it's going to be a little challenging to put back together, but we will do it. So let's we will continue the timer. Here's a little token. So it's got a little money sign on this side and a shamrock on this side. Through the magic of editing, you're not going to have to watch me do this. We'll still run the timer so we can see full solve time from beginning to end, but I'm not going to suffer you through me trying to put this back together. What am I? Oh, did I put this in the wrong way? I did. So this one goes here. And then this one goes here. That's not right. Whoops. That's not right. Shouldn't it be lined up? Was it like this? Oh, maybe I switched them. There we go. What do we finish at? Just shy of 45 minutes. Very nice. I think aside from sequential discovery, these strictly mechanical take apart, put back together are my my favorite type of puzzle. So there's my second favorite type of puzzle. This one was very well done. Everything flowed nicely. A little tricky on the inside there, getting that gray panel out, finding that little magnet piece that was holding it in place. That was very nice. Maybe a little bit of adjusting on this piece at the end so that you're forced to use all of those things you found along the way, since you can just turn it with your fingers. So maybe some kind of, oh, I don't even know, some kind of little notch that it sits in that is tightly printed. So you have to have the tools to turn it, and so just kind of a little. It had a little free play on it, so I was able to turn it with my fingers, which kind of defeated the purpose of all those little pieces I found along the way. But again, that is the Arcana box from 3D Studio 3D. Excuse me, Studio 3D on Etsy. I've left their link below. The next one they have is the Nexus box, which I plan on getting at some point. I don't recall how many steps were in that one, but it was more than 35. It's their most complex one to date. So the Arion was the easiest, and now we have the Arcana, and then the Nexus is the next one. It's their most complex one to date. So, very enjoyable. I like just taking things apart and putting them back together. I've kind of liked that my whole life. My parents weren't a huge fan of that, me just taking stuff apart around the house, but you know, that's just how I grew up, just taking stuff apart, learning how it worked, and putting it back together. So if you think you like this, you think you want to get it, make sure you check it out on Etsy. I've left the link below. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment so you can be in tune with future content, which there's going to be a ton of future content with all these puzzles that we've been showing you on our shorts from Nothing Yet Designs. We have to solve all of them, so we should be able to get a puzzle a week for the rest of the year. So we should be able to have 52 puzzles for this entire year. So if you want to see all those, make sure you subscribe so you get alerted as to when they come out. Tell your friends so they can subscribe too. That's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.